Hello and welcome back to the Sharks world. Today's video is more for individuals who want to study sharks or are currently studying sharks but aren't sure where to focus their efforts. The reason I bring this up is 1. It's almost shark season with Shark Week and Shark Fest gearing up in the coming months, and 2. A multitude of articles I have come across have highlighted topics or categories that haven't been well studied in elasma bronchi. This video will serve as a guide for possible fields that future shark scientists can lead the charge in. For those who have more questions or thoughts about possible things to get into about sharks, let me extend an invitation to the Sharks World Discord, a place where shark lovers can come and share their thoughts on our higher order fish. With those details out of the way, let's dive right in. Grab you a cold drink, pull up a chair to the table, and let's highlight understudied topics in the field of sharks. So, let me get my bias out of the way and say that the first topic needing more attention is shark intelligence. I highlighted in one of my recent videos that scientists are only now scratching the surface in regards to shark intelligence. Most tests performed are done on smaller species because performing tests on sharks in general comes with its own challenges. Again, highlighted in a recent video of mine. This chart shows just how few studies are out there involving shark intelligence. If you're studying sharks and looking to make a splash, pun intended, in the community, this field is full of space to be the first. The next topic needing more attention in the field of sharks is the social structure of sharks. More specifically, how sharks pass on information from one another. My reason for bringing this up is scientists have been speculating recently how younger sharks learn certain things when they get little to no parental investment. Some examples of this are how juveniles of some species learn the migration routes that I pointed out in a recent video of mine. Or, like in my great white shark versus humpback whale video, when the bigger shark came and scared off the smaller shark, it performed the same hunting method. It has become very clear that sharks have methods of passing information. Question is obviously, what methods are these? Do they differ depending on species? Do groups of certain species take in younger sharks and somehow teach them that way? Just food for thought. This could also extend to things like various postures, movements, contractions, and so on. The next topic I'll bring up is how certain stimuli affects sharks. A follow-up question to this could be, do certain stimuli affect different species differently? Which I imagine it does, but I haven't found any articles about it. Some stimuli that haven't been well studied in sharks are auditory stimuli and numerosity, aka how well an animal can judge numbers. It's been established that a shark's most acute sense is its hearing. With human activity at an all-time high in the ocean, how are all these new sounds affecting the different species of sharks? Have these sounds shifted migrations, affected the prey the sharks are hunting, or brought about new behaviors? Again, more food for thought. For this final topic, I would like to once again reference Dr. David Schiffman's book, Why Sharks Matter. The topic in question is actual shark conservation efforts. Let me explain. Some of you have often seen people celebrating that certain species gained protections in certain parts of the world, or fishing or trade of shark products gets banned in certain areas. The reason I bring this up is, while some of these victories are nothing short of great progress for conservation, some of them end up bearing no fruit. When politicians and conservationists aren't given the proper information or research, we can end up banning fishing in an area that has little to no sharks, or the sharks simply pass through the area for brief moments in the year. This area is absolutely vital for making sure that limited resources are used in the areas that they will produce the best results. It takes a lot of time, negotiation, and resources in order to get policies in place. So when those policies bear no fruit, have no impact, or make things harder for local fishermen, people don't take our efforts serious. We must always make sure that we are coming to the table with facts and logical reasoning. And no, the answer is not to ban all fishing. Politicians, fishermen, and scientists must all have a seat at the table if we're to make any progress. So, those are some topics in the fields of elasma bronchi that haven't been well researched yet. If you know of any topics that I left out here, leave them down in the comments below, or come let us know in the Sharks World Discord. This is going to be where we end things for this video. Thank you for once again giving me some of your time. Remember to like and sub, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then.